So it is Saturday now, and Thursday I filmed last. I didn't film anything yesterday, but I scraped and bedded 1 through 3 and mixed feed, and then I worked in the shop here on the LS 170. And Logan did the free stalls at both farms and cleaned this cab out, and Dad was just working in the shop. And between him and my cousin, they were working on the field cultivator once they got done with chores yesterday. So I got the oil change last night on this, and put a new fuel filter on and topped off the hydraulic oil. It was quite low, and I don't need to grease the boom. I just greased it last time I put fuel in, which was like 3 days ago. I just got to take these tires off and put the grease on the grease zerks, and then I'll put the tires back on. Tires are getting bald, but I'm gonna keep running them. So it's just on concrete most of the time, so we don't need good track. And once I get this done, I gotta change oil on this tractor. So it's got 109 hours, I think. Yeah, since we changed it last, we'll get that done. It's the field cultivator. Some of these shanks were broke off there at the bottom when we bought it, and we haven't used it a whole lot. And it's not the end of the world, but I think they just get real narrow is probably part of it. And then they probably snap, but some of them that we got are just a little bit different. But found some good used ones to put back on there. So this thing's basically done now once we get the tractor done. So got the heat going, and we'll get to work. So we're basically completely switched over to Milwaukee tools now. Got another new grease gun, and then my uncle got a drill and a little impact. We've had this grinder and the big gun for a while now, but got some more batteries. The DeWalt stuff is getting a little bit older. And then this grease gun we got last year, and then we got one more because we need at least 2. The old Lincoln ones, this one's about completely shot, and the batteries are very weak, and the grease gun barely works. So got a new shop vac also. That is very nice. We didn't even have one for the last year. The other one took a crap, so it's super quiet. So anyways, that's what we got. So what we're gonna do is there's 4 of these tires. The one I've ran a little bit here, but what we're gonna do is take both the back ones off and put new ones on the back. And then this will be a good spare for when one of these up here goes. This one's decent yet. And then we'll replace that. And then the other one, when the other one blows up front, that can be a spare. And then we'll put these other ones. This one we'll just remember it's a little bit more wore out than these other ones here. So not by much, just a small fraction. So anyways, these should last around 2,000 hours, so these will be on here the rest of the time. We got the skid loader probably, so. Okay, so we got 2 new tires on the back, and the front ones we're just leaving that are gonna finish wearing them out. There's a couple spots that are getting pretty bad, so we'll just run them until they don't hold air. We just switched that one, even though it was relatively new. We just switched it out because it'll go on the front. So I got all the oil out. It's just finishing up dripping. We got the new filter on with the hours and the date. And we'll let this go a little bit longer. Probably start greasing the cultivator while we're waiting. And yeah, so we got her drained out, and got the heater going here. Had to move it at the heater. We'll turn that back on. Got the shop up to 46 right now, so it's pretty nice and warm by now. That thing's only been running for like 20 minutes, and it warmed it up like 15 degrees, so that's nice. Got done unloading a semi-load of straw. I think that is our, that's our 6th semi-load of straw, so probably average around 40 bales a load. That one had 44 on it, but a couple of the loads we got in the summertime were not quite that many. So we've got 6 semi-loads since we started baling. We bought 4 to finish filling the barn, and then we bought I guess only a load and a half. Yeah, so we got about 3.5, 4 inches of snow in the last 2 hours. And the roads are really bad. People are going off the roads and such, so we're gonna head out and start pushing. I do a minimum of 15 houses on a snow like this, and the more houses you can get, the more money you can make. So I bought the skid loader on the half with Dad, so the only real income I make is whatever snow pushing I do. So this is the first snow we've had that I guess every house has snow, because all the other winter storms came with quite a bit of wind. So it's extremely nice having 2-speed, and oh my goodness, it's deep, and a cab. This storm has about 2-mile-an-hour wind, so like barely anything, and you can only see about a half a mile, so visibility is pretty bad also. So we got a lot of hills in this part of the world, so let's get going. So it is about 5 o'clock now. We've been pushing snow for about 4 hours, and I've got 18 going on 19 houses cleared out, and 5 or 6 of those have 2 driveways. So we're going about 1.5 miles north, and then northeast and northwest of the farm. I'm not going south very far. I'm going southeast down that road. Got probably 8 or 9 down that way. But the houses are kind of spread out, and then there'll be like 4 or 5 at one spot, so it's kind of hard to justify going to it. Today, about half of the customers I've done so far I've never done before. I still got all the ones up by home yet, basically. I can do them last. It's not the end of the world. Them aren't near as bad as some of these other ones, so I got a couple to finish up. We gotta get home and do chores then. But township just got out an hour ago to start clearing the roads finally, so it's just snowing just a little bit, but not very much at all now. But a lot better than it was. There'll still be probably another inch of snow yet, but we won't touch up all the houses. We'll have to touch up some of them, but I don't know. We'll see. And that's about it. My dad fed up at the second heifer farm, and I mixed up the feed for both batches, and he put the supplement in so he could get done. And the neighbor right across the road is getting ready to leave for work, so I'm going to scrape the driveway so he can get out. And then I'll probably come back to the ones on each side of him last, once I get everybody else done, and I'm done far from home, so I'm not far away when it's completely dark. So it's almost dark now. It is, let me look. Whoa, I don't want that. It's only 5:30, so we're not doing too bad yet. So when we get done tonight, I'll have 24 houses that I've went to and plowed the driveway. And I got 5 that had 2 driveways. And yeah, I'm right beside the rental house right now. I'm just gonna make sure if he didn't already get his plowed out, I'll do it quick. But and then I got 2 on either side of the neighbor at home, because it's like 6:30 right now. So it's about 8 o'clock now, and we're done pushing snow custom, and we're back here at the home farm. I'm about a third of the way done with the snow here, give or take. Got the driveway done, going out to the road and some of the main driveways, but it's basically done snowing. It's like very little now. It hasn't snowed much since mid-afternoon. It's just a lot there, but yeah, it's a long day. When I get done pushing snow, I've ran a whole entire tank of fuel through the skid loader this afternoon, so that's like $100 of fuel. But anyways, I'm getting sore, but nice skid loader. Wish I had pilot controls though. I will say that for sure. If I had pilot controls, I would not be sore right now. It'd just be the back probably. So next skid loader, we gotta get pilot controls. See what my dad thinks of that. Anyways, but okay, let's get to it. So we are finally done pushing snow. I ran a whole entire tank through that, and I probably could have done it if we didn't use it to feed. I just ran about a half an hour with so there's about 20 gallons that put through it so far today. I had about a good 5-6 hours of work bedding cattle and scraping barns today, just at the home farm. That way I'm ready to go into the school week, so I don't have a whole lot to do. And I planned that last Wednesday when I bedded with straw, and do it again today. Well, we got snow. Not sure if I'll get to it today yet, but we got 3 sawdust packs that we got to get bedded up tonight, and then we'll go take a look at that and decide on time. And because we're probably gonna have school tomorrow the way it looks, since it's done snowing, which is kind of gonna suck. I got a dentist appointment anyways in the morning, so anyways, keep giving her. And this pen is all pregnant. It's 10-3. It's got a lot of I think we got 60 head I counted last night in here. It's only like 50. It's like 120% full right now. So then we got the calf pens bed up. So we got a load of jerseys going out end of this week, and then they're bringing another group. And then so I just got done putting the cattle back, and all 3 of the bed pack sawdust pack pens. So we're done with that. Got the tractor warmed up on the bale grinder, got bales out, and we're gonna put straw in the big barn. I scraped that Wednesday, so that won't need scraped till next Wednesday along the bunk. So we're just gonna blow straw in the back, and then we'll see where we're at from there. Pen 5 definitely needs done if we can get to it, but I want to get straw in, and I'm gonna scrape pen 5 before I put straw in if I get to it. So I really don't want to scrape and do all this tonight, but we're just gonna do it because I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow, or Dad will, or somebody tomorrow. And it's already like it needs bedded, and if they wait another day, they have crap all over them. So that's what we're doing. Got the 4320 on the bale grinder. I'm still in the L220. I shut it off for the first time in 7 hours, so I'm sure it thanked me a little bit. But let's keep going. I can't show you much, it's dark, but I think most of you get the gist of it.
This is your country, 94.9 WQMX. Bringing an end to the 4 o'clock hour. I'm Eric Matthews, and I'm out of here. Scott and Sarah coming up after 5:30. Stick around. A lot more Monday, more prizes.
So it's the next day. We got all the straw put in, and started again this morning, finishing up and mixed feed. Had a dentist appointment. Had to pull a neighbor's truck out, and I'm gonna finish plowing snow now. Didn't get a whole. We got about a ½ an inch overnight, or I guess this morning, for about an hour. I just need to widen the driveway out at the home farm. So I got 2 more people that I pushed snow this morning, so I ended up with 29 people I pushed for. 5 of them, 5 of the people had 2 driveways. 3 of them were half done, and I redid 4 of them just because they're concrete customers, I call them.